Hello, everyone, and welcome to an Apple a Day. I'm your host, Apple here. Hope you all are doing very, very well. If you're listening to this right now, it should be November 25th. That means yesterday was Thanksgiving. And although I know everybody does not celebrate Thanksgiving, I do want to say how truly blessed I am to be able to have this platform, and that I hope many blessings upon you and your family and those that you love and care about as we get into this. So, for this episode, I'm gonna do a little bit different in terms of we do for our self meditation. I'm gonna choose a different category. I think loving yourself would be a good one. Okay, so our 5-minute meditation will start now. I look in the mirror and see a good human being. I deserve good things to come to me. I appreciate the people who loved me while I'm still learning to love myself. I remove toxic people from my life because I deserve happiness. I love myself enough to walk away from toxic situations. I deserve all the love and happiness there is. I let my love for myself grow every day. I believe in myself and in my own skill set. No one should ever tell me how I feel about myself. Only I get to decide who I am and what kind of life I want. I am releasing all insecurities and growing more comfortable in my own skin. I love myself enough to leave anyone that disrespects my boundaries. My dream relationship is filled with communication and honesty. I am a beautiful work in progress. I accept myself, I love myself, and I'm moving forward. Happiness begins with me and me alone. I have the power to create my own happiness. I'm happiest when I allow myself to be the real me. I deserve the same respect I give to others. I let go of relationships that are draining me and replace them with healthy ones that energize me. I deserve to have a loving partner in my life. I'm not perfect, and that's okay. I'm worthy because I say so. My worth is in my hands. I deserve to receive the love that I give to others. I am good at what I do. I release myself from perfection and instead seek to act with love and intuition. I practice self-love. I'm making myself a priority again. I am courageous. I am confident. I am worthy. I like who I am. I can do anything. I give myself permission to trust myself, my guidance, and my intuition. I'm allowed to be imperfect and confident at the same time. I feed my spirit. I train my body. I focus my mind. This is my time. My mental health is my number one priority. I choose to make my world and my life an amazing place to live. I am grateful for the lessons. I release all negative thoughts, beliefs, and actions that prevent me from loving myself. I am the only author of my story. I found the one person who can change my life, me. I'm attracting what belongs to me. My confidence grows every day. I am incredibly proud of the person I fought to become. I am loved, loving, and lovable. Getting in shape is something I can accomplish. I let go of people who harm my mental health. I keep my standards high because I'm worth it. And that'll do for a 5-minute meditation. Let's go ahead and get into our episode topic. Alright, so we're into our episode topic question. And this is more of a short and sweet one. This episode will be short and sweet because it is Thanksgiving Day. But I did still want to get you guys out an episode and have you something to reflect on for tomorrow, for the next, several weeks, the rest of the year, I guess. Maybe give you some ideas what you can be thankful for in everyday life. So my episode topic question or discussion is in 1 month, 6 months, in 1 month, in 6 months, and in 1 year from now, I'd like to ... So as I said, this is going to be very short and sweet. Basically, it's like where you see yourself. And I think this is really important and a really good topic for Thanksgiving. It's just a true reminder of like how blessed you are in every aspect of your life. Like things could totally be so much worse. That's one of the ways I like to look at things. As well as like what can I do to make it better, like what can I do to make someone else's life better, what can I do to make my life better. Like having those two things as like your focus let you see life a lot differently, I feel. So in 1 month, like from now, I should be completing my first semester of pharmacy school, so that'd be really really cool. A really nice accomplishment. And I think it's really interesting that like for me, like I go through like my schoolwork or I review my stuff, and I say it's really interesting because I realize, I'm actually doing this. Like I'm actually becoming who I said I was going to become when I was a child, and even just now in like this small grand scheme of things with just being in pharmacy school, I'm taking those steps to become a pharmacist. Like I'm 1 semester down out of 8 kind of thing, or I think it's like 11 because we do summers sometimes. But I think it's so cool to be able to have that, and I think it's really like it's just truly a fulfilling feel. It's like really fulfilling to like be thinking about the days rolling on just in general, and like it was just like before you know it, like the semester's over. And I remember so many people saying they were upperclassmen, P2s, P3s, or even some P4s, saying like they remember when they were in our spot and how fast that time went by. And like I was already feeling that by like September, because August ended so quick. We only had like 2 weeks in August, but August ended so quickly in general. And then September came, and then October came, and November is here. It's about to end, and like we're about to go into December. We're about to start a whole new year, and that is just so crazy to think how fast time is just floating by now. I just celebrated my 25th birthday a couple of days ago on the 19th, and I'm a quarter of a century year old now. And it really made me put things into perspective of like how much I've achieved so far, because I know that at the jump we kind of have a look where we always think of like the negative first, like I'm 25 now, like gosh, like I haven't done anything. I'm not married, I don't have kids, I don't have a house, all this other stuff. And it's just like it's so easy to get caught up in the negative of like where other people are in their life. But I think it's really, really important to always understand, always keep focus on where you need to be in life. And, other people are not going to be able to define that for you. That's something you have to define for yourself. That's something you have to want for yourself. And you have to put in the work to be able to get to that point where you can, say, I'm 25, I've done XYZ, and I'm very proud of that. And I think that's really cool, to just like, even like, within a month, I will have accomplished so much, even from when I first started the semester. And I think that's a really beautiful thing to keep in mind. You're farther than you were before, and that's truly a blessing enough. Um, as well, within a month, I'll be spending Christmas with my family, traveling a little bit with them, so that'll be cool. That'll be fun. Um, and I look forward to that. In 6 months from now, I'll probably successfully have completed my first year of pharmacy school, and I'll be going into the summer. The summer, basically, when the P4s graduate, that's when everybody else gets promoted. So, like by that time, I'll be getting promoted to a P2, and that again, that is an accomplishment in of itself. Like to finish a whole year of professional school, pharmacy school, medical school, kind of thing. I hope to like be securing some leadership positions to actually make a difference where I feel like I said I was going to, and like have the opportunity to actually do that and feel confident being able to do that. Because it's really nice, at least right now, that I have so many people that are supportive of me in the organizations that I'm in. And I don't know, it's just really, really nice to be able to have support for people that like they're just now knowing me. They haven't known me for, years like my friends have, but they already see so much that I'm capable of. They already see so much potential and growth in me. And that's a very reassuring thing to know that like I feel like that I'm on the right path. Not necessarily to feel like people are justifying everything that I'm doing, but to have people want to support what I'm doing means a lot in like my journey and where I want to go in life, or what difference I want to make in the world, in the community, even. Um, Definitely. As with this podcast, I hope it's gonna be reaching its like 1 year anniversary. In like April, I believe. I think it's in April. Um, yeah, April 20th. It will be the anniversary. So I think that'll be cool to have um all the growth and healing that comes with just doing this podcast, and providing that aid to others, but also the growth and healing that will come from within, just by understanding things a lot more. Um, Obviously, new friendships uh, come as you grow. Uh, we'll be having our January cohort, join us for the fall semester. So I hope to make more friends, in that sense, and like just have true and genuine people to surround myself around while we're going through this journey together. And I know that it's really, really important to have that really good support system. They've stressed it more than enough that you really do need a good support system, both in and out of the classroom, really, to be able to make it through and, do well. And I'm glad that I'm finding those people that I can count on and rely on and are genuine in that regard. As I was saying, with like my growth and my healing, as well as with school, with like leadership positions and stuff, I'm hoping to like have a more defined purpose of like what I want to do, because there is a lot that I want to do, but I know that like time is very limited. Um, you don't have all the time in the world to do everything. So I hope to like have a more defined purpose on like what I can get done in this time frame, what I can get done in this time frame, um, the friendships that I can have that will allow me to do the connections I can have that will allow me to do it, and stuff like that. I hope to have just in general a more defined purpose. And like in a year from now, um, it'll be my end of my first semester of P2 year. So for y'all that don't know about pharmacy school, P2 year is basically like the weed out year. It's where a lot of people drop um, out of the program, because that's when the going gets tough. And I really hope that at that time I'm blessed and not stressed. Um, and that I still have that functional core group of supporters both in and out of the classroom. Um, that helps me to see that I can do it, but also within myself, seeing that like you're literally so close to finishing and living your dreams. So I think it's really, really important that I keep that in mind. I'm saying this preemptively. So if I do need to go back and listen to this, I have this bit of advice for myself. Keep on going, because you're almost there. Like, you're so close. um three P3, your third year of pharmacy school, is like your last didactic year, last year of like course learning before you do your rotations, or if you're in a PhD program before you start like go integrating into research and stuff. And like it's you're right there. Like, you're so close to finishing. Like, you're 2 years down and 2 years to go. Like, it's almost there. You're almost there. Um, at that point, I think a lot of students start getting put into like honor societies, and like there's two like honor societies on our campus. One's for like academics, and then one's for like leadership. And I hope to have the opportunity to join both. If I want to, I hope I have that opportunity. Um, and the time to be able to do that, as well as the organizations that I'm in, the leadership positions that I'm in. But basically, just getting recognized for the achievement, for the work that I put in. Um, it's not necessarily the sense of like I need to see my name in bright glowing letters or something like that. It's not that. It's just more so because a lot of times, at least growing up for me, I didn't get praise in the way that was best for me. It was more so like you can do more kind of thing. And yes, that is like people seeing the potential in you and that, but like a girl also needs a good job every now and then. So like it's just being able to like actually have that, especially when things start getting more stressful, is really important, at least for me, um, to be able to keep going. And I know that I can give that for myself, but uh, it's also nice to be recognized for what you're doing, um, for others to an extent. I'm not talking about like you paid for a homeless man's burger or whatever. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like this person did this research and made a cutting edge understanding of something. Like, that's what I mean by like achievements and being recognized. Not necessarily. I'm not talking about things that are like, if you want to do them, you should just do them and not expect a thing. But the ones I'm talking about are ones that's like you're recognized within like your community for the work that you do. I just hope that my work, I should say, I hope that I'm doing the work in a way that is enough to be recognized. Not necessarily that I'm chasing achievement, but I hope that it's good enough that it is something that is recognizable. Um, I hope to be traveling a little bit. I know they have a bunch of conventions with the organizations that I'm in, so I hope that I can do a bit of traveling. I hope to try and do some traveling in the spring semester of this year. Uh, and that should be fun and dandy and awesome to be able to go and travel and see new things. But yeah, um, hopefully, like, well, this is probably one of the biggest things. Is like, hopefully, I'm on my way to getting a new car, or I already have a new car, because my car is old and it's on it's starting to get on its last leg. And if it's not already on its last leg, I really don't know. Um, it's crying when when it goes on the uh interstate kind of thing. It's just afraid for it in the winter more so than anything. And then in the summer as well. So basically, if it's not spring or fall, I'm scared. Um, but yeah, I hope that I have a better situation that I can have that. Um, Obviously working towards that. Uh, diligently to be able to research what is a nice car, and then like getting one that's reliable and it will last me for years. Because I'm not the type of person that like wants to buy a new car like that. I would like it to last at least 5 to 7 years, kind of thing, the very least, before I go and get something like more representative of like my lifestyle at that point. Because I kind of drive a crossover, which is like a mini SUV. It's like a car SUV kind of thing. Um, More like an SUV car. You just Google crossover, you know what I'm talking about. Um, it's small. I like it. That's my type of car. I don't like really big cars or big SUVs, and I don't like cars like that. So, hopefully I have that. And then, I want to be debt free. I know for student loans that's not gonna be possible, but like for credit cards and stuff, um, very attainable to pay off all my debt and stuff like that. I just do monthly payments so that it still builds my credit, but um, it's something that I can very well do. Honestly, I can save like 1 or 2 paychecks and like it'll be done, kind of thing. So that'll be nice. So with this, that'll be the end of like the topic discussion. So, extend this to you guys to evaluate. I'm like slurring my words all today. I'm so sorry. Um, Evaluate where do you think you're going to be in a month from now, 6 months from now, and a year from now. And I'll end it with 3 good things. So, as I mentioned before, today is Thanksgiving Day that I'm recording this, so I would like to reiterate how thankful I am to have this platform. Um, I'm basically at 50 subs at this point, at 49 of 50, which is when monetization comes in and stuff. But it's just really nice to be able to have that support to be having a message that's important enough to at least have 50 people that listen to it, um, and support it, and use that message in their own lives. Um, I'm truly blessed to have that support, especially um, because I was so scared to start this, and it means a lot to have that. I'm thankful for you know being able to as well have the platform in general, to be able to use it for a good, use it to spread positivity and allow people to have a reflection within themselves because of it. And then my third thing I would say is this where I am in my life. I'm so truly thankful, um, to be able to be in the position I'm in, you know, living nicely uh, with myself, um, like within my core of myself, not like living by myself. Um, it's really I'm really truly grateful that I have such amazing friends and family, that support me in my journey. Um, that have supported me before I came from his school, and they're, you know, already talking about how they were going to support me when it comes time for me to walk across the stage and get my degree. It's like, it's an unreal feeling. But yeah, I'll say that those are my three good things. I'd like to thank you guys all for listening in. As always, again, I'm so sorry I slurred so many words today. I'm just talking way too fast, and I need to slow down. But I'm about to drive over to my relatives and, you know, gobble some turkey, fellowship with my friends and families, and all that good stuff. So again, I extend the greetings to you guys. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Um, y'all are truly blessed beyond your beliefs. Um, and thank you so much. As always, this has been Apple. Bye, guys.